So today we need to talk about McDonald's. So as you know, Ronald McDonald used to be the face of McDonald's, and he was of course a clown. And there's a group of rappers called Insane Clown Posse who are still going to this day. If you've never heard of them before, they have a huge following, but it's not just regular fans though. They call themselves juggalos, and they wear the painted faces and everything. But this isn't just like to go to concerts, this is like a whole lifestyle. They do it like walking around the streets and stuff like that. And people think that they're like some kind of gang or something like that, but from what I can tell, for the most part, they're pretty harmless, and they just like to get together and hang out in these big groups and go to Insane Clown Posse concerts and stuff like that. So juggalos are pretty harmless. That's not what I'm here to talk to you about today. What I want to talk to you about is a group of juggalos who became obsessed with McDonald's chicken nuggets. So these people started off as regular juggalos, but over time sort of grew into their own subgroup of juggalos, and they now go by nuggalos. So they are juggalos who are nugget obsessed. Here's an image here of this is an early Nuggalo gathering. And as you can see, they have their gatherings, but they've gotten out of control. It's just this big, sick nugget party. Now, these juggalos turned into nuggalos have even adapted their looks to look still like juggalos, but they've adapted the Ronald McDonald sort of style. So here's an example here of a nuggalo. And he's just trying to live his best nug life. But as you can tell, it looks like a juggalo, but it's definitely Ronald McDonald inspired. Here's another example. This is a baby nuggalo here. This is who McDonald's targets their chicken McNugget Happy Meals to. But these are not like juggalos though. These people are more dangerous, and I have a feeling that they are planning something much bigger. And actually, I don't know if you remember back in 2016, there was all those clown sightings that were happening, and people were all terrified, and people were seeing clowns at schools and parks and forests. But that was actually spun into something different. That was actually all nuggalos. And I can prove it here. Here's an image of one of the more frightening clown sightings here. But this was all just a marketing thing by McDonald's. So people only show you this image. They don't show you the next image where he takes the lid off of his pumpkin, and he was actually just delivering chicken nuggets. So this is just a nuggalo doing what McDonald's had hired him to do, but things got out of control, obviously. Here's another image here of another clown sighting, and this one looks terrifying as he's got a giant hatchet in his hand, it looks like. But again, the news only shows you this picture. They don't show you, a few seconds later where he had just a giant nugget. It was just a promotion that they were doing. It was a marketing thing they were doing, and he needed the big knife to cut the giant nugget up to share with everybody. But again, they don't show that to you. But this Nuggalo group goes way deeper than you might think, though. There are some big people who are high up in the Nuggalo community. For example, if you've ever heard of the YouTube channel Vsauce, Michael Stevens, the head of Vsauce, is very high up in the Nuggalo community. And why do you think that his channel's called Vsauce? What does sauce mean? They're referring to nugget dip. So yeah, very high up in the Nuggalo community. If you don't believe what I'm saying here, check out this information here. On October 13th, 2016, there's an article here that McDonald's is temporarily getting rid of Ronald McDonald because of the creepy clown sightings. So the backlash on this marketing thing that McDonald's tried to pull was so bad, they had to actually get rid of their mascot after, I think he started in 1955. So we're talking 60 years or whatever, the math is on that, of Ronald McDonald taken away because of the rise of the Nuggalos. Now, on the same day, October 13th, when this article was written, singer and songwriter Bob Dylan won a Nobel Prize for Literature. Now, keeping that in mind, Insane Clown Posse was founded in 1989. And not even a year later, Bob Dylan did a rare live performance of the song Old McDonald, which is kind of strange for him to sing that. And again, this is right after Insane Clown Posse comes out. Now, the same year that he sang that song in 1990, McDonald's opened a restaurant location in the Soviet Union. It's their biggest location, even to this day, it's their biggest location. It seats 700 people, which seems like a lot. It almost makes me think that this could possibly be the Nuggalo headquarters. But the location has 27 cash registers. So the number 27, why is that important? Well, if you look at January 27th of this year, on the 27th, Insane Clown Posse tweeted this image that says, "This mysterious folder appeared on Keegan's desk and nobody knows who put it there. Tomorrow we open that bitch up and see what's inside. What do you ninjas think it is?" So apparently Nuggalos are also fully trained ninjas. But if you look at the picture, you can clearly see, it looks like in the folder, you can see the corner of a McDonald's gift card. So what this makes me think is that this is them announcing the return of the Nuggalos. They've gone into hiding for a couple of years after the PR disaster of the clown sightings. But it looks like they are back, they're ready to go, and I think we should be worried. So anyways, I hope that I've been able to bring some awareness of the rise of the Nuggalos. I hope that everyone can see that this is not a joke. This company is backed by McDonald's. They have power. I'm personally worried that I've exposed something that's going to put me in danger. And even when I look at my comments from my subscribers, I start to worry. First of all, French Fry says, why does it say you joined in 2015? Well, first of all, French Fry, look at his profile picture. It looks like McDonald's French fries. And this guy's inquiring about me. Like, he's getting, like, backstory on me, you know? So I got to keep an eye out for him. And then Danny Ben-Hur, who's been in the comments for a while now, randomly just says the end is near, Nug Life. So I'm not sure if he is, he knows something we don't, or if he himself is a Nuggalo, but I'll be keeping an eye out on Danny as well. So either way, thank you to both of these guys for being in the comments. And thank you to everybody else who's been in the comments as well. If you have any further insight into the Nuggalo culture, let me know in the comments, please. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do for more shocking conspiracies. I'll see you in the next video.